as a North Korean ship sails past just about, I don't know, 10 meters away there. I welcome you to Dandong, China's city on the North Korea border. That right there is North Korea with its bizarre buildings, some of them empty, some of them completely under construction, and many of its citizens living right here in this city. So today we're going to find out what life is like on the China-North Korea border. Let's get into it. We are no longer on China mainland. We've left on the way to Korea, the great walk over the Yalu River. Oh yeah, what are they up to there? Smoking a cigarette, enjoying the sunshine. Anti-American aggression statue.
Where is the UK?
That is a proper niche beer. Like, you've got to be one of the only rare foreigners to ever drink that. You're born in Tenerife and you find yourself living in Dandong. How did that happen? I made contact with the North Koreans. We'll kick off the trip by bargaining for some smuggled North Korean contraband. 你有这个朝鲜吗？朝鲜节气吗？哦，这个什么？哦，这个什么？这个 Kim。这个他名字什么？
金正恩。
金正恩。和他。
金日成。
金正恩。
哎，这是金正日。
金正日。
这是朝鲜的三印领导人。
啊，
首相。
他是他的爸爸。
他是他的爸爸。
哦，好的。
他是他的爸爸。
哦，哇，你卖爵士吗？
啊，卖。
你卖？
嗯。
哦，好的，多少钱一个吗？
一个50。
50。50。哦，好的。他们这个是朝鲜吗？
朝鲜的香烟。
不是朝鲜。
朝鲜香烟。
哦，他们是。Oh, these are North Korean cigarettes, guys.
朝鲜香烟。
Wow, interesting.
这个，
他们是
这个。
哦，对啊，他们是平壤
香烟。
香烟 means cigarette.
你抽一个。
Oh, look at that money. He's got money as well here. No, this is North Korean money. Wow.
是一个。
多少钱5万块什么？What is the conversion rate? Wow, look at
这一套是2万多块钱，1万块钱。哦，1万块钱呢？1万块钱相当于咱们的是
好的，
相当于咱们20块钱。
哦，哇，我可以买一个 Kim 吗？一个的这个吗？
这个要不要？
不要这个，是非常酷。一个，对呀。你是丹东人吗？你是本地人？
我丹东人。
啊，好啊。对呀。好的，谢谢你。
谢谢你。
我多少钱这是？这个我不知道这个。
30
3 pound for some North Korean cigarettes. 哪个呀？他们做了在朝鲜吗？
啊，朝鲜
这个做
朝鲜首相抽的。
他们做了在朝鲜。
哎，对。
好的，这里80吗？
对。
好的，我要给你80。After gaining his trust that we were genuine buyers, he revealed the real secret memorabilia. 是 stamp， 你可以发给你的朋友这种东西在好的。买啊。
朝鲜邮票。
So these are North Korean postage stamps.
邮票。
哇，很漂亮啊。
哎，很漂亮，看看。
啊，这个是很贵吗？
这个这个200。
Yeah, 20 pounds for that.
200。
好的，也许之后，现在我要看一看，谢谢你。
我给你少点行不？给你少点。
100。
啊
？100。
120吧。
是200。
120。
120啊。
可以不？
但是100可以，但是如果我也买这些，我可以100吗？
好。
Oh, he sold us here.
He
sold us here. 好的，谢谢你，谢谢爷爷。哦，我的老婆陪。好的，好的。
你的副业？
敷衍。
对啊。
你的副业？
他的副业，
对啊。你的副业很漂亮。
对呀。She's my very beautiful waitress。
很漂亮。
对呀。嗯。我的老婆。
啊，你的老婆很漂亮。
谢谢，谢谢爷爷。
谢谢，
谢谢爷爷。
好，再见。
I am now in the possession of some items which could be dangerous to have, but I'm happy to have them. I've got a pin with Kim Jong-un on it. I've got a box of cigarettes made in North Korea, in Pyongyang, but it could be made anywhere. And I have a postage book. It is a book, a stamp collection book, where inside is a whole heap of postage stamps with like very interesting photos of like former leaders, and they're not just like photos of them, they're like candid shots of inside houses and stuff. So
I'm like desperate to put this in my bag. I went to go through it on that step, and this is the Chinese customs house.
Yeah, we don't want to be there. Right guys, I will show you them in a little bit, so stay tuned to have a look at them postage stamps, because they are mental. We'll have a little look at the cigarettes and all the rest of it. We'll open it all. But for now, I want to lay low a little bit. We literally just arrived in the city and started buying smuggled North Korean goods. So let's calm it down a little bit. Let's get back to our first impressions. Let's behave for like 5 minutes, and then we'll explore a bit. Well, just on this very, very nice river park here. Lovely sun coming through the trees, and we've got this monument here. We'll have a look at that in a second. You might think, why are you in a hurry? Why are you power walking towards North Korea? Well, that's because what I'm looking at right here is a North Korean boat. Look at this. Got some North Koreans sailing down the river. You can see them flying the North Korea flag high. How about this, guys? North Korea, right there. How about this? I cannot see any of them on the boat.
A ghost ship.
Look
People
at that.
like go to the DMZ and you're like in this like zone where it doesn't belong to either of them, and you have to look at binoculars and all you can see is army, or you can come here and like actually see like North Korea.
Just there. Look at this, guys. Look at this bridge here. You walk across that bridge and you end up in North Korea. There's a truck coming along it just now. Just leaving North Korea here. The truck is driving along the bridge, I can see.
It's come for you.
Hey.
Take back the stamp.
It's Kim himself. Give us that pin now. Well, they've got nice mountains. They've got... See over there though, there's a whole heap of buildings. They're like a stone colour. There's no windows on them. I can actually see all the way through on them. So they're all completely empty. Over here, that's like something out of the X-Men, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like this white building with these blue glass facades, and all of the windows are covered by sheets. I wonder what they've got in there. It's just like normal life here, guys. People are just having a good fish, eating an ice cream. It just kind of looks like Brighton seafront. There's even like a little like clock tower, and these like restaurants and shops and all that, and it's right on this like beachfront boardwalk. This is mental, isn't it? Look at this seafront here. That's it, guys. Your next lad's holiday, your girls' weekend away, is to the North Korea border here in China. We searched for our difficult to find yet surprisingly nice guest house and checked in. Look at this, you can use a telescope. Wonder if you're allowed to borrow them to have a little look over there. We couldn't believe the view. You can wake up in the morning and have a little look at your old Korea. Got a nice big telly, got a little desk. That's not bad at all. Obviously the showstopper. Look at this fella here. What a little balcony this is, or a big balcony I should say. Over there there's a Riverview restaurant. How about this? Not bad at all. It's not your average holiday, is it? Look at all these places. Yeah, there's a cafe there. This is good. This is not bad at all. Very, very pleasant. Well, guys, I'm yet to see any life at all over in North Korea. I haven't seen a single person there. Yeah, seen a few birds flying about. but haven't seen anybody stood or sitting by the riverside at all yet.
There's an amusement park there.
Yeah, there's all sorts. I mean, it's much more built up than you would imagine. That is like major city level buildings. They're like 15, 16 story buildings then.
But none of the big buildings have any windows.
Yeah, that is true. Just a small problem in the winter, I would say. But yeah, not bad at all. Well, first impressions of Dandong, different to how I expected this to be. And to be fair, I mean, that building over there is mental. It's like, I don't know, like a Bond villain's bloody building, isn't it? Looks like where Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Phineas and Ferb would live. But yeah, first impressions, very different to how I expected Dandong to be. I thought Dandong was going to be like quite a working class small town on the river. It's basically like bloody it's like Brighton High Street. It's like the south coast of England, and that's the Channel. Oh, what a lovely soft bed as well. After arriving in China's frontier with North Korea, in a town that some have said to be the most surveilled and controlled place in the country, we did what every normal person would do: gone for a night on the town. It is night time here, North Korea. Just behind there, it's in complete darkness. You can't really see it at all. There's no lights on the North Korean side, really. One or two little lights flickering about, but nothing compared to this, what you got on the Chinese side, which is LED lights everywhere. Yes, tonight we're just going to go and try and find some local food here. Before that, thought we'll get lubricated. Look, we're just walking down the street here, and we just saw this roof bar, and I think it's that one up there, which looks like it has a very pleasant view of that building there. So let's go and see what a bar is like here on the North Korea border. See if they like a good drink. Might even like a bit of soju, a bit of Korean soju. I don't know. Ni hao, ni men hao. Who would have thought that Dandong, China had cocktail bars like this? We've got the fire going, guys got the beats on. We're just sitting here enjoying the view. It looks absolutely brilliant. We look down that street, there's dozens of other bars there as well. It's a proper nightlife scene here on the North Korea border. What's going on here? What a place.
This is what the lads on the other side are doing.
Yeah, identical cocktail bars and everything over there, man. Cheers. Hey, look at these. Cheers. That is lovely.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's a proper good cocktail, you know. He's brought us some more snacks out. Guys, I've dropped my plum. Guys, that is honestly so delicious. It's proper zesty. It's got a lovely sort of bitter undertone. And that vermouth just comes in slightly like, hello, it's me. It's proper good, that. A really, really lovely cocktail. Well crafted. Who would have thought? I
had no idea.
No, genuinely, like, I get it, like, oh, Shanghai, of course, you can find a cocktail on every bloody street of any variety you can imagine, and like major cities in China, but not like a random city on the North Korea border. Can you find, you know, a lad in there with his own whiskey lounge making up proper good cocktails? So guys, I recommend, you know, this is your location for your next lad's holiday. Get yourself here.
Good price as well. They were 55.
Yeah, £5.50 for a handcrafted cocktail, not bad at all. And it's called Roof Bar, I think, or something.
I think it is called Roof Bar.
Roof Bar in Dandong. That's your first step on your stag do, right? Get yourself the Roof Bar, North Korea border. Belter of a place. I have to say, them cocktails were so nice. We've ordered them twice. We're going to get round 2. Absolutely beautiful these are. What a little mix, I've never heard of it before. Suntory plum liqueur, which we bloody love, with vermouth, which is something I love from our previous, you know, in our lives. Paige and I have lived in Spain, we've lived in Japan. Vermouth and plum wine, no wonder it's made such a perfect concoction for the two of us. Absolutely delicious. So sweet, but then it's got this like lovely sort of like mature undertone to it, where it's not overly sweet. It's like kind of like, yeah, sweet, and then pulls you back in with a bit of, let's calm down a bit, yeah. We're invaded. There's about 30 trucks flying over the border. Run! First, let me drink this. I will stay and finish it, but I'll run after that. What a solid bar that was. A roof bar here in Dandong. This one here, it's got the North Korea flag on it with the Chinese flag. So I guess we should go here. Let's have a little look, see what's going on in here. Ni hao, ni hao. 你们是关门吗？你们是关门吗？
什么关门？我们想关门了，想吃饭啊。
我们饿了。
饿了，那吃吧，坐了吧。
我们可以吗？好的，谢谢你。这个哈。
Beef bibimbap and these are noodles.
OK。
辛拉面，
对呀。
完了牛肉拌饭。
朝鲜人他们吃这个吗？
这个不是朝鲜味儿
啊。
辛拉面就是方便面。
这个是韩语们，韩语饭。韩语啊。你们不有朝鲜饭吗？
朝鲜饭，你所谓的朝鲜饭是什么朝鲜饭？韩餐。
啊，韩餐。
冷面。
好的。
冷面，这个冷面是典型的。
好的。我们要一个这个和我们要
一个韩式拌饭，
一个这个，
一个辛拉面。
好的，谢谢。
客气。
喝酒，我们要喝酒。
你喝什么酒？
你有一点白酒吗？这个是白酒啊。
对呀。
哇，我不看这个。
这是我们自己泡的酒。
这个是白酒。
对，都是白酒。
哦。
那两个是蓝莓酒，那是果酒，这些都是白酒，60度。
好。可以。
60度。
好的。是什么？里面吗？
这个是桔梗的野生桔梗酒，这个人参灵芝酒。
哇，好的，好的，你可以给我一点吗？
这个。
你喜欢这个吗？
我比较喜欢这个。
这个比这个更好吗？
差不多，看你个人的口味。
你最喜欢？
啊？
你最喜欢？
我喜欢
这个。好的，我要一点这个吗？谢谢。这个是28块吗？好的，可以。
This one's got the friendship bridge on it.
Oh, that's good. A local beer. 这个是本地啤酒吗？这个是本地啤酒吗？
对。
Yeah, local beer. 哇，这个我要看这个。哦。6瓶。好的。That is a proper niche beer. Like, you've got to be one of the rare foreigners to ever drink that. Unless it's like exported around China.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of expected it to be good given the amount of bars around here. There's clearly like a decent nightlife culture.
I actually can't believe there's so many bars.
Mental, isn't it? I'm gonna try this homemade baijiu here.
Which bucket did he get out?
The one on the very left. It's got bits in it. Lots of floaties. Let's give it a go. It's very, very strong. Yeah. It immediately burns the second it touches your mouth. 这个是多少这个60度。That is a large glass of 60% homemade liquor here on the North Korea border. That egg looks so good.
I want to actually take the egg off. So I think it's a cold dish. Give this a big mix and then put that egg
it's
back
rice.
on.
Rice, vegetables, spicy Korean barbecue sauce, a bit of gochujang paste on there. And then a lovely egg on top. That sounds nice, doesn't it?
That's really good.
Easy going.
I'm sure that'll line your stomach for you.
Bit of soakage to try and take on this. Well, this is definitely my biggest ever Joshian challenge is 60% homemade baijiu. This one is not for the faint of heart. 谢谢你们，拜拜拜拜，谢谢。Well, I tell you what, guys, that was nice, wasn't it? Proper good people in there. That baijiu, not only was it 60% and too strong for me, it also tasted terrible. I've had some strong baijius before. I've had Mao Tai, 53%, but it tastes good.
Like a 56% gin.
Yeah, but it tastes good. Whereas that one was strong and tasted bad. But yeah, basically now we're just gonna go to a few little pubs. Ni hao, ni hao. And this is one of them. Ni hao, ni hao. Ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. Ni hao, 谢谢，谢谢。我可以看这个马蒂尼，这个是红马蒂尼吗？不用啊，没有问题，没有问题。I don't know what's going on here. 这是老板。你好。Hola. ¿Eres español?
Sí.
Ah, ¿eres de España?
Sí, español.
Ah, ¿de dónde? ¿De España?
De Tenerife.
Tenerife? Ah.
So you living here or
Just traveling.
traveling?
And you?
I'm living here.
How do you live in Tenerife? You're born in Tenerife and you find yourself living in Dandong. How did that happen?
Traveling with you.
A long story. A love story. Historia de amor, ¿no?
Historia de amor.
Ah, claro que sí. Me gustaría vermouth.
Un vermouth. ¿Qué tipo? Un rojo.
Oh, rojo, sí. I mean, I can't say the...
Ice and vermouth.
Yes, that's everything. Ah, muchas gracias. Wow, my Spanish is so bad. I literally can't switch. I can't switch between Chinese and Spanish anymore. Isn't that mental, guys? A guy from Tenerife has moved to the North Korea border here in China and started this bar. And obviously he's got his mate Lamin Yamal on there. Ah,看这个. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. That's what I'm talking about. That is a proper vermouth. It's beautiful, soft vermouth. And after the drink I've just had in there, literally you could have given me anything and I would have said it's good. But it is very nice. We learn more about Jose's story over one too many vermouths and how he discovered Dandong years ago on a motorcycle adventure where he met a beautiful woman who's now his wife. He later opened that bar. This is life here on the North Korea border. But this here, I believe, yeah, this is a bridge where cars and lorries and trucks and stuff just like very freely come through.
We were looking last night. Trucks only come from North Korea. We
Yeah,
didn't see any
nothing
cargo
seems to
that
go
way.
that way, yeah. It's always just like North Koreans coming into China rather than the other way around.
Yeah, we had a little Google. It says their biggest export is it rice?
It was rice and then like different like raw materials out of the ground, which I'm not really fully sure about that, given I don't think China need much help growing rice, given the vast land that they have and need for rice. I don't think they're relying on North Korea to provide them rice, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Look at this. Ahead.
Whoa, what we got here? Ni hao. Oh, ni hao, hello. Hello, hello. Where are you from? Where are you from? What? Hello. Hello. Hi. Wow, 啊，你好。这个什么？这个果什么？
这个是16支。
哦，好的，是好吃吗？好吃。啊，好的。
Should we get one orange, one?
对啊，你可以给我一个的这个，一个的这个，两个小。
两个小的。
对啊，谢谢。Hello， 哎呀，我们 fuming. Hello. You just like high five. Hello, hello, hello. 高兴认识你，高兴认识你，老铁。Ah, very nice. It's because of your new hairpin. Right, our mate here is pressing us up some juice. Wow. Okay. While he's making this juice here, we can just have a little look over at North Korea over there. There's a very, very strange building, that one over there. all covered in its curtains. What else have we got? Various different things. We've got a mountain, loads of cranes, a huge funnel. Big factory over there, I guess. But yes, getting some fresh juice to hydrate us. That looks good, my friend. 谢谢老板。多少钱两个吗？
两个是
30 30。
你那个多少钱？啊，要个16的，35。
35，好的。你来自哪儿？你是本地人吗？
哦，我们本地的。
你是丹东人吗？
哦。
那你英语说的真好。
啊，是不好，马马虎虎。
中文说的好。
是好。你是丹东人？
丹东的。
啊，好的。是很有趣的吗？
啊。
这个
地方
这个地方是很有趣吗？
就是有
不是有趣。
历史见证。
有很历史。
哎，对，那个桥就很历史。
你去了朝鲜吗？
没去过。
没有去了啊。哇。That's interesting, isn't it? 哇，你可以去哪里吗？
不可以的。
不可以啊，因为你不有一个
因为他们的国家没有开放。
啊，你需要一个 visa。
签证的那个意思是吧？签证的。
啊，好的。我觉得朝鲜和中国是好朋友们，但是我觉得中国人可以旅游在哪里，他们可以旅游在这里，但是不是？
事实是不可以的。
啊，好的，我不知道了啊。好的。
你好。
你好。这个是你的工作吗？我这个是玩啊。好的。我希望这个是你的晚饭。对，晚饭啊。你有哦。
Eels。
哇，这个他们来自这里吗？
不是。
啊，不是。
这个是当
哦，你需要用这个啊。This is bait.
Oh.
So they use bait, these live eels in here, and then he casts it into there.
Wow. Getting some pretty big fish.
Yeah.
That small
If
fish.
eels are the bait. Well, I hope you catch something. It's got a cool little setup here, hasn't it? 啊，你好。Hello. 你学习英语吗？
什么意思啊？
啊，对不起，我的中文不好。你来自哪里？你是丹东人吗？不是，你来自哪儿？啊？你的城市是什么？
他怎么那么难听？怎么发音不好啊？
哦，我是英国人，这个是为什么我的中文不好？英国啊，对啊，英国啊。
你去过吗？
我希望你可以去英国，英国是非常好，如果你要学习啊。Wow, hello my friend. He's got, look at this. He's going to put a live eel on. A live eel on the bait here. 哇，看这个啊，很好啊，这个是鱼。这个鱼名是什么？Fish， 哦，对啊，fish。你的英语很好。
你这是录像吗？
啊？
这是录像吗？
距离什么？
我说这是录像吗？
录像。哦，录像什么？
直播。
不是录像吧？
录像。
You are going to have the live to shoot the people what they are doing.
啊，这个是我的旅游视频。
他怎么发音不好？
啊？
怎么发音不好？
我是外国人，我不说中文，我说英语。嗯。
要一点一点。
He's confused why my Chinese is so bad. 我是26，我98年，和我学习中文1个月，但是对啊，但是我是26年说英语，1个月我学习中文。哎，是不好，马马虎虎。
这话说的已经很棒了。 马马虎虎就知道。
Wow. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Just sitting in the sunset, lovely and warm, having a conversation with locals. Young lad, very friendly.
你记得自己会上的那个。
He asked who you are talking to.
我的家人。
是
我去哪里不哪里不哪里，我的家人不去哪里。
叔叔的家人在英国，他用照相机啊，旅行的时候把他看到的录下来，然后回去给他的家人看。
嗯。
英国在哪里？
英国在。Where is the UK?
In
the world.
In a land far, far away.
Hello.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to
China.
China.
Yay!
拜拜。
谢谢，谢谢。好的，谢谢，高兴认识你，谢谢。
拜。
Okay, well, there you are. Dandong people, locals here. Very, very friendly. What a sweet young lad as well, eh? Look at these fellas over here. The aunties and uncles have... this is in China, guys. Aunties and uncles, they just like gather and just like do stuff. So they all have little groups that they're a part of. This one is a music group. But they don't like go to a special hall. They just play here. Look at this. What is life like on the China-North Korea border? It's just like normal life. It's just like normal life. There's no tension here between the two countries, so they don't really view it as some special, scary place. They're a bit interested, they have the binoculars. But they just get on with life and they live on the riverside, just like we do in Newcastle. Finally, we'll get ourselves on the Friendship Bridge. Said it's 30 and I can see the sign there says 30 as well. 你好，我们有2个票。谢谢你。
Wow, look at this.
2 tickets to the Friendship Bridge. What does it say? What we got?
No, so this isn't the Friendship Bridge. The Friendship Bridge is the big one that connects the two.
Oh, the one that the people can drive on. Right, yes, okay.
And this is called the Yalu River Bridge.
Broken Bridge, okay. So this statue here is actually an anti-American aggression statue. So this is Peng Dohai. He was actually the leader of the Chinese voluntary army. Now these troops here, as you can see depicted here, are the Chinese what they call the peace troops, as you can see here, for peace. And these are part of the army that entered North Korea, just over here, to fight against the Americans. So this is a full anti-American aggression in Korea statue.
The first batch that they sent in, I don't know how many other batches they sent, the first batch consisted of 250,000 Chinese people.
In this peace army? Yeah. Wow. 250,000 troops.
260,000.
Wow. Marching over, maybe here, I don't know. So this very bridge here, bombed in the Second World War, and that is why, as we've just learned, that's why it only goes halfway. China rebuilt and restructured this part of it. North Korea either didn't rebuild, or didn't have the funds to rebuild, or whatever reason, didn't rebuild their side. Well guys, look at this, we have done it. We are no longer on China mainland, we've left. 再见中国. Look at this guys, we're in open space now. How about this guys? Look at this. On the way to Korea, the Great Walk over the Yalu River.
So it says on that side there's a hotel, there's a restaurant, there's a major railway station,
yeah,
and a theme park.
According to the local Chinese map, oh, is that the Google map?
No, this is Google Maps.
According to Google Maps, yeah, there's a busy train station, there's a restaurant, there's shops, all sorts. According to our eyes, there are a lot of large buildings, some interesting looking buildings, and nobody to be seen. I want to see someone, I want to shout over. I wonder what that song is that a North Korean song? 这个是朝鲜音乐吗？不是，是中国里啊，好的。
中国的英雄赞歌。
哦，好的，很漂亮，我听。
It's a family with a child.
A family with a child. Let me have a look at this. Where are they?
Just go on. up there.
No, just gone around the.
Oh look, and then there's a couple there.
Yeah, what are they doing?
They're just hanging out.
Just chilling. Oh look, there's a fishing boat coming here. See if we can give it a little shout. Oh, 这个是朝鲜厅吗？啊。啊，哎呀是你。Hello, wave at me, Mr. Korea man. Hello. Oh, he's waving back. Yes, I've made contact. I made contact with the North Koreans. Yes. Hello. Hello. There we are. I've said hello. I've completed my mission. I said hello to a North Korean. Are you zoomed in right in on them? They're looking cool, smoking a cigarette in the sunshine, aren't they? Look at them lads there. What are they up to there? Smoking a cigarette, enjoying the sunshine. Just normal lads at work on the North Korean ship. How about that? Well,
And I think that blue building is a restaurant.
it's a restaurant.
So you see how there's different groups of people there, but they're all sitting separately.
Oh yeah.
So I think they've just gone out for tea.
The Riverside restaurant. Wow. Look at all these people wanting to come and get a look at North Korea. All to get their pictures and get their gossip. Where's the binoculars? Tell you what guys, been to some cool places in the world as of late, but this is right up there with some of the most interesting travel we've ever done. I can't believe I got a wave back. That's it. That's it. I've shown you guys, we're all just everyday people, we're all just mates. That was the North Korean army giving us a little wave. 我说了你好他说这个很热情是吧？啊，我有一个朝鲜人的朋友。现在
哪里的？
我是
美国的，
不是美国。如果我是美国，我不会去哪里。如果的这个是这个不喜欢美国这个东西，我是英国人啊，对啊，没有问题，放松，我是英国人。好的，高兴认识你们。好，谢谢。好的。
大队一拳开，1、2、百拳来，我们为我们的父辈骄傲！
Look at this kid here, he's off to fight the good fight. Go on, son. Little kid running along the bloody China-North Korea border with a handgun and a China hat. 很可爱。很可爱。
大的特点就是呢，它可以从
Do you reckon they'd not be able to hear her if she didn't have the microphone?
在剑桥的时候，没错。
Why is she using that speaker?
一段式的。
She's like, I could hear you.
Why is she using?
That woman paid for it all.
What's the point in that, man? Why is she using the speaker? She stood like a foot away from her. Wow, look at this, guys. Sun is setting over Dandong. This pretty well-developed city, far more than I would ever have imagined, to be honest, as I've said before. But yeah, people, that's the dangers of vlogging. I should be getting danger pay, guys. This is a very dangerous job. But people here have been absolute legends. Very, very friendly. The local Dandong people who are just travelling over here. If you have a question, you ask them to answer the question. Like, everyone's just happy to chat, happy to talk. Had some Korean food, seen some of the bars here. We've just got like properly into what it's all about here, and it's just like a beautiful riverfront city and nice people, lots of cool bars, restaurants, cafes, and just obviously the main focal point being what an incredible view you get of North Korea. And I think topping it all off by getting a friendly wave of hello from a North Korean soldier. Don't think I could ask for any more from a trip to Dandong here. This is it. As the sun sets down on Dandong, we say goodbye to this absolutely extraordinary place. Thoroughly enjoyed it. What an amazing place it is. Thoroughly recommend it to anybody interested in, you know, North Korea and stuff that want to see it from a different angle. This is definitely a really good place to go. But yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey with us and enjoying it. See you in the comments. See you next time. Bye bye.